Grocery shopping with a toddler. Sounds fun, right? Not always? Picture this. You're in the cereal aisle, desperately seeking the one brand your kid eats. Suddenly, your sweet angel transforms into a screaming banshee because you said no to the sugar-laden chocolate puffs. Sound familiar? We've all been there. Before I discovered mindfulness, my reaction would have been very different. But years of studying and teaching mindful parenting have taught me a valuable lesson. It's not about avoiding the chaos, it's about changing our response to it. Parenting is a roller coaster, full of highs and lows. But what if we could find a way to enjoy the ride, even the bumpy parts? That's where mindfulness comes in. Mindfulness isn't about becoming some kind of serene, unflappable being. It's about learning to ride the waves of our emotions without getting pulled under. Think of it like this. Imagine your mind is a snow globe. When our kids are screaming, our thoughts are like the snow, swirling around, making it impossible to see clearly. Mindfulness is like placing that snow globe down and watching the snow slowly settle. As the snow settles, our thoughts become clearer. We can respond with empathy and understanding instead of reacting with anger or frustration. Okay, so how do we actually do this mindfulness thing? It's easier than you might think. One of the simplest and most effective techniques is mindful breathing. When you feel your stress levels rising, take a few deep breaths. Inhale slowly and deeply through your nose, feeling your belly expand. Hold the breath for a moment, then exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat this several times, focusing on the sensation of your breath. This simple practice can help calm your nervous system and bring you back to the present moment. Another helpful technique is to engage your senses. Notice what you can see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. Moms are notorious for putting everyone else's needs before their own. But here's the thing, we can't pour from an empty cup. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. When we take care of ourselves, we're better able to take care of others. It's like putting on your own oxygen mask first on an airplane. Self-care looks different for everyone. It might be taking a hot bath, reading a book, or simply having a few minutes of quiet time. Whatever it is, make time for it. Schedule it into your day, just like you would any other important appointment. And don't feel guilty about it. You deserve to take care of yourself. Work-life balance. It's the holy grail of modern motherhood, isn't it? We're constantly striving to find that elusive balance between our careers and our families, but it often feels like an impossible task. The truth is, there's no such thing as perfect work-life balance. Some days work will demand more of our time and energy. Other days our families will need us more. It's a constant juggling act, and some days we'll drop the balls. And that's okay. Instead of striving for balance, aim for harmony. It's about finding a rhythm that works for you and your family. And when things get overwhelming, remember to breathe. Take a step back, reassess your priorities, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Parenting is a journey, not a destination. It's messy, chaotic, and full of surprises. But it's also the most rewarding and fulfilling experience in the world. And you, Mama, are capable of handling it all. Remember to be kind to yourself. Give yourself grace. You're doing the best you can, and that's enough. And when you need a little help finding your zen, remember these tips. Breathe. Take a few deep breaths whenever you feel overwhelmed. Be present. Engage your senses and focus on the present moment. You've got this, Mama. One deep breath at a time.